Okay, let's start. I think there might be a few. It's on already, apparently. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. So we've got strong, lots of sopranos, altos. We're sort of a bit thin on the ground with the baritones today, but we'll see who turns up.
Martin and Sally are coming. Saw them earlier.
Okay, right. Okay. So let's stand up to warm up anyway. Finished to warm up. So I felt like I needed to do a little bit of breathing today. I felt like so we'll do some control of our breath. So if you recall, what we do is sort of slightly yoga-esque thing. So you breathe in through your nose, with your arms sort of following, and then out through your mouth, as slowly as you can. In through your nose, and out through your mouth. Try and make sure you fill your whole lung, so it should be more of an out and back. So in again, really slowly out. Even slower. It's like a tie going down. Excellent. So, tense your whole body, everything. Face, arms, hands, toes, hips, legs, and then just relax it all. And then give yourself a bit of a shake. Hello. Open my eyes and then give your shoulders a bit of a roll. Get yourself in a good position with your feet hip distance apart and your head nice and balanced on your shoulders. Okay. And then let's just do a little bit of sirening. High if you can. Let's do some R-ing. Ah. Even higher. Ah. Even higher still. Ah. Okay, let's do a little bit of doing the same sort of thing. Put your fingers on either side of your mouth if you need to. Excellent. Okay, good. Too much spitting? Excellent. Let's do a little bit of face massage. I feel like I need that today. Do your jaw, along your jawline. Good evening, good evening. And along over your forehead a little bit, just over your temple. Let's have a go at doing, we haven't done this for a while, somewhere over the rainbow. Just that first line, and we'll start quite low. I don't know if Tim's got the music, but play me a low A, please, Tim. So it's somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Try and get your performance faces on, and your diva-esque performance. A little bit higher. Somewhere. Sit down. Ooh, how high was that? I don't think that was very high today. Just a D. Oh dear. Okay, so this evening we're going to give Fields of Gold another go. Wendy's going to do Make You Feel My Love and Shalom, hopefully. We're just going to tidy up those little bits of This Is Me that have got some parts, and probably not Hallelujah. I think we might need to shelve that one. I think I'm being over ambitious. So let's start with Fields of of Gold. We gave it a lot of time last week. So, who wasn't here? Sinner. So, Sinner is a colour coding song. Anyone else? This is Fields of Gold, yeah? You haven't? Okay, you should have it last week. Go and see, please. Is that what it is? Yeah. It's all right. Especially when they're new. Okay. Have you got it, Sally? This one? Okay. Right. We'll just do it sitting down for the moment. Let's just remember the tune. Remember, you're all doing the tune at different times. We'll just do the first one tune because the words are the same. Everyone gets to sing those words. Martin, have you got that one? Okay. Just give us a little intro and we'll just do that. Everyone together is just practicing. So that's the same. Sopranos, you get to sing Will You Stay With Me, Will You Be My Love among the fields of barley. We'll forget the sun in his jealous skies, we lie in the fields of gold. The words fit in pretty easily. And then the last verse is, you'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. I've done a recording on YouTube. I get my amongs and upons muddled, so just go with what's on here. It's, it doesn't matter, it's the gist, isn't it? Okay, let's all try oohing together now. They'll be oohing first, you'll be oohing second. Okay, so it's, is that the F? Give me the F sharp, Tim, please. Okay, and. Now, counter melody. Let's just do this. Each group singing the words that they need to for the counter melody, because it's fitting the words in, it's going to be slightly tricky. So verse 2 counter melody is you. So it goes like this. Join in if you feel comfortable. So Tim, it's from 21, 22, 23, 24. Verse 24 for a bit of accompaniment. Just listen and get the tune in your head because it's the same. So she took her love for to gaze among the fields of barley. She fell and down among the fields of gold. Sorry, we weren't together on that, but never mind. That was it. You were singing right. Sorry, I didn't give Tim much chance to join in. Okay, so then altos and baritones, you're doing Will You Stay With Me, Will You Be My Love? That's the counter melody that you're doing. And let's just do it without Tim. I don't think we need Tim. Will, it's your note. 1, 2, 3. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love? tempted to rest. It's pretty continuous. So will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? Even though it's the end of the line, you carry straight on. One more time.
Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold.
Yeah, so it's will you be my love among the fields of barley? It's just continuous. So it's not, think of the sense of it, it's continuous. Okay, and then you have many years have passed. So 1, 2, 3.
Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children as the sun goes down among the fields of gold.
Perfect. Okay, so the bridge, is everybody together? Is that an A, Tim? Oh, flat as usual. Okay. So everybody together for the bridge.
Okay.
I never made promises lightly, and in some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold.
You were right on that first note that drops. I never make promises lightly. Okay, good, fantastic. Now, when we get right to the end, we do in unison. The second to last line is when. Can you give me an E, please, Tim? When we walk in fields of gold, which is what we've done before. When we walk in fields of gold. And then the last bit, you get the same. When we walk, when we walk in fields of gold. And we're going to be slowing down, so we'll work out the exact rhythm on that when we get to doing it. Altos, I want to try and get baritones and altos separate. You're going to be doing when, is that the E again? When we walk in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold. One more time. When we walk in fields of gold. So there you go. When we walk in fields of gold. And you go. When we walk in. No, you go down. When we walk in fields of gold. And then baritones, you're going to go. When we walk. Tim, can you play it for me? When we walk in, that's it. When we walk in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold. Should we try and do it together? One more time on baritones. When we walk in fields of gold. So we all start on the same note and then we all go in different directions. So our beginning note is when. Is that an E? I've changed it. If you're looking at the notes. E, I want E.
Is that what you wanted the baritones?
Everyone, yeah.
Is that okay?
When we, they're going, when we walk in fields of gold. Is that not what we did?
I don't know what you're doing.
When we walk in fields of gold. We're all starting on an E. Makes sense in my head. Okay, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3.
When we walk in fields of gold.
Okay, and again.
When we walk in fields of gold.
Again, when we walk in fields of gold. Altos. When we walk in fields of gold. No, sorry. When we walk in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold. Carry on.
When we walk in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold.
And again.
When we walk
that's the gist of it. Okay, we'll worry about that when we get to it. If everyone ends up singing the soprano line, honestly, nobody's going to know apart from me. Let's stand up and we're going to do it from the beginning, and I'm going to try and point to you at the right time. So sopranos, you're on the tune, you're not singing, and then you're on the tune. Okay, not too fast, Tim. Nice and legato, nice and smooth. Don't rush. Between verse 4 and verse 5. If you watch me, you'll see if there's a gap. Between 4 and 5, go straight in. But then there's a little gap between until we do that last when we walk in fields of gold. Okay? And then the parts, how are the parts? Were there any? Maybe?
The parts were fine, but we were fine on our first lot of these, but we weren't so good in our second lot of these. We got lost of it now. Okay.
Yeah, let's do the ooze one more time, okay? That's a little reminder of the ooze. Okay, I'll try and help you with the ooze first note. It's a third higher than what you're...
Yeah, up a third from the tune.
Well, they're coming up, they're coming in high. Where it finishes, as we walk in fields of gold. it's up. Very good. Boom. Let's do it again, and I'll try and help with the ooze. Do you want some water? Oh, okay. Do you want some? Will that help? You could just, you can just internalise it and see what you can. Yes, just absorb. Okay, so we're concentrating really hard. We'll not worry too much about. It's a lovely lyrical song. We probably need to sing it a little bit slower, but we're concentrating so hard. We'll worry about niceties later. Okay, so let's give it another go. I think I lost you many years have passed since those summer days. So there is a little gap after the bridge. It's just a short gap, it's 2 bars, and then you're coming in on the ooze then. Right, stand up, give it one more go, and then we're going to leave that. Okay, Tim? Do sit down. I think that's essentially, that was pretty good. Excellent. That's like 3 weeks. It needs some finesse. There's a certain level of competition that I feel is going on. And so it's also, and it's that thing of relaxing enough so that you actually know what the other half is singing, and you're not concentrating so hard that you're slightly out of time. Yeah, it's tricky. It's a lot of pressure to get it right. So excellent, it's beautiful. So what we're going to do now, Wendy's going to do Make You Feel My Love. which is one of our old ones, but we just wanted to make sure we had the parts right. So it's just for the people who have been in the choir a while, this is a refinement thing. For people who are new, we've got some, it'll be a bit of a learning thing. It's very simple this one, not too many parts. I've got some, rely on you. Okay, so you might, we've printed it out so it has a bit more information about who's doing what. So you might want to, I don't think we've given this out. Yeah, so you might want to, unless you're particularly attached to your scribbles from previously, you might want to take one of these. So this so it's got a bit more information like you can get, so you might want if you're ready to do it. And also we have parts that it's in handwriting, so you might want one of those afterwards. That's going to help. I want to stop at the start again. We've done it recently.
Evening everybody. Now, I'm learning how to do this too. Helen and Tim have been brilliant at supporting me learning other parts that I don't know yet, but I am still learning, so please bear with me. We're also in the slightly difficult situation that tonight, in terms of baritones, the only one that's sung it for a long time is Martin, because Peter and Michael aren't here this evening, and I don't think Sally's sung this baritone before, and I'm not sure that Anthony or
Shall I go? Why don't I go and sing that?
That would be very helpful. Thank you. Okay, and altos. I know I wasn't singing the R's right, now that I know how to do it. So we might have to do a little finessing as well.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of, oh, it's not how we did it, but when this is how we're going to do it, okay, sorry. He's lots of democracy. Bits you can carry on doing.
So, the good news is that we all sing the first 3 lines in unison. And if you're familiar with this from either Bob Dylan or Adele, you'll be familiar, if you're new to choir, you'll be familiar with the song, so that will help. The main difference as we go through the first few lines is when we get to Make You Feel My Love, the baritones go up an octave for that line. And I honestly didn't know that the baritones even sang that bit until Helen went through it with me. So this is where we're learning. So they go up there, and then at the next To Make You Feel My Love, again, they go up an octave. So I think what we'll do is just do this bit by bit. So I think we'll sing the first 2 sections through before we move on. And I think for now, just sit down, because this is going to take a little while. Yeah. Can we go from the beginning, please, Tim? Just be careful not to go too fast, because this is quite...
And the whole world is on your case.
I'm going to say. Face and case and embrace. Okay, so we're going to hold the face and case and embrace so that we don't get hold of it. But even if you don't quite hold the previous sound long enough, if you stop all at the same time. Yes, it's a bit easy. So, the next bit, we've got, I know you haven't made your mind up yet, which we all sing, and then the sopranos sing, but I would never do you wrong, echoed by the altos and the baritones, but I would never do you wrong. Then we're all back together for I've known it from the moment that we met, back to the sopranos, no doubt in my mind where you belong. And that's when the baritones and the altos go into the R's. Okay. So, have we got the R's for the altos and the baritones, Tim, or do you need the notes?
I haven't got any notes for anybody.
Do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it?
Helen, I know you haven't made your mind up yet. Above it, it says 3 parts.
Yes, we do 2 parts.
So are we doing 3 parts or are we all together?
With 3 parts, but we can.
We do parts. That's what we did before.
Yes. And I forgot.
Yes, sure.
Because we all start in a different note, don't we?
Yeah. Do you want to do that first then?
Yeah, let's do that first. Okay, so the sopranos have got the tune for that bit, I think. Yeah. So if we can do the sopranos, I know you haven't made your mind up yet.
So it starts on B flat, Tim. 1, 2, 3.
I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong.
Right, then we've got altos, keys.
Yes. I don't think Tim's got the. So they're on. So we're on.
I know you haven't made your mind up yet,
And then they do.
but I would never do you wrong. But I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong.
And we've got the R's.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
So it's just getting that G.
I know you haven't.
Should we do that again?
I know you haven't made your mind up yet. And I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong.
Yeah.
That's the one. Right, lovely, thank you. And then we've got the baritones is slightly different again, isn't it? In terms of the note, Helen.
Yeah, so they're on the same, so
I know you.
oh no, hang on, go on. Could you give me an E, Tim?
I know you haven't made your mind up yet,
And then you're with them.
but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met.
So it's slightly different from there. Okay. Sorry. That's what that one is. Okay.
Because several of you have done it before, and because I'm very conscious we've got a lot to get through and we've only got one more rehearsal before the summer holidays, I suggest we go through it up to that point and then move on.
Okay.
Yeah? If everybody who is able would stand here. Tim, when you're ready, please.
When the rain is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, and I would never do you wrong. But I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. We are around you. I'm rolling down the avenue. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. I think that I want to go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
So this is me. And now this is another one of those sort of just remembering ones and just making sure everybody that's new is happy. So this is not going to make you learn them. Okay, so we're a bit short of soloists today, but never mind. We've got Helen and Lindsay. We've got Anthony. Anthony, if I sing with you when it's your bit, because Michael's not here.
Which bit will be left?
Oh, it's the solo at the beginning. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars.
Okay,
I think you were going to give that. I think you gave. Did you give it a go last week? I think you.
I think
No,
so.
the other man.
Well, no, I was just,
And Michael did.
Well, this week.
Well, if you want to, I thought you might like to, and so I'll do it. I'll try and sing the man part, and then you can join in if you feel comfortable. Okay?
Thank you.
Right. But what I want to do first of all is leap straight to. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. To just because there's some. That's where we got parts. So. So sopranos first of all. So can you just give us is that bit? Okay, so it's like this. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. Which I think was okay. Then it's we are warriors and that's what we become. Want to try and do that with me? We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, and that's what we've become. So I think at the beginning, we are bursting through the barricades, reaching for the sun. So running down, okay? We are bursting through the barricades Sing what you know. Do it without me singing. One.
We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become.
Do it like that, because that's what's written here. So, do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. So barricade, barricades. So rickades is the same note. So I'm not sure. I've always sung something different, but that's actually what's written on. So altos and baritones come in on "We Are Warriors." So you come on in with "We Are Warriors." That's the altos. We are warriors. And then they go, yeah, that's what we've... And then you do, yeah, that's what we've become. So you do that little echo. So do "We Are Warriors" again. We are warriors. So I've got a different bit for you. We are warriors. Baritones, we've got, we are warriors. With me? We are warriors. Go for it. We are warriors. And then they go, and that's what we've, and you're going, yeah, that's what we've become. All right? Let's try putting that together. Soprano starting. And
we are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, and that's what we've become.
Okay, and then it carries on. I won't let them break you down to dust. And then for "We Are Glorious," you're doing. For we are glorious. I don't go there. And. Yeah, somewhere up there. I don't know if that's what you did before, but that's what we like to do. Yeah, because I need to know what we're doing. So even if it was slightly different. That's what's written on the music. So altos, you work. Give me the G. For we are glorious was what we did before. For we are glorious. One more time. For we are glorious. And you get. For we are glorious. Sorry, a bit boring. For we are glorious. So that's the note. I know there's a place for us. For we are glorious. So you stay on that note. For we are glorious. For we are glorious. Let's give it a go. So let's do that together. First, can you give everyone their beginning note? So B flat, G, and you're B flat, but you're low. And for we are glorious. Excellent. G. For we are glorious. Everyone together. For we are glorious. And again. For we are glorious. A little bit quieter. It's slightly weird, which is why it's hard. And excellent. Give them a B flat. And for we are glorious. With power. Own that note. Okay. And everybody. For we are glorious. Excellent. Good. Very operatic. Right. When we get to the later oohs, it's, do you remember, you go up a third, so it's a little bit higher at the end. So I'll sing that with you. I think those are the only little bits we need to tidy up.
Right.
And we just need So think about the rhythms. Now, it's one of those songs that's it's very fluid. So as long as we're all doing the same, we're not going to be doing exactly as the music is, but we just need to sort of listen to each other and get into singing the same rhythm as we fit the words in. So let's give this a go.
Yeah.
Stand up. We'll go from the beginning. So Wendy and Helen, you're going to do the beginning, and then Anthony and Lee are going to do the men's part, the solo part.
Which part will be there?
It'll be I've learnt to be ashamed of all my scars.
And then be ashamed of myself.
Yeah, so just listen if you want to. I forgot you didn't do it last week. You might remember it from last week, I think.
This is great, isn't it?
Okay,
Remember the 6 beats in there.
remember the 6 beats. Remember the 6 beats. I'll try. Okay. This is the ladies.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken hearts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. For we are warriors.
Excellent. Now it's everybody. 6.
This is me, look out, here I come. I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Oh, sorry, and altos. It's really green.
Fire away, today, I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, and that's what we get, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are warriors. When the sharpest words will cut me down, when the scent of blood will drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am blue and sleep. This is me, the canvas, here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Not too fast. That should be higher.
Gonna save the life, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Ready?
Look out, here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
Excellent.
That's not, we've got words down there now.
Ah,
But we're not doing those, we're doing
no,
those.
I think that's the original one we had, and we never did those. So if you want an updated version, do sit down. If you'd like an updated version, which has not got all the confusing words, those of you from a long, long time ago,
Alex,
lines. I know, you're very attached. You're very attached to my reading versions. I've still got them all. This is terrible. Version 1, version 2. So I think with that, some of the things we need to watch for, it's starting to listen to each other so we're all singing the same, because it's one of those ones that's, I think some of us have got the recording in our heads, and so we need to kind of unlearn that a little bit. It's also, for something that I'm not scared, it's kind of I'm not scared to be seen is what we're doing, and this wants to be not smooth and legato, but quite punchy. I'm not scared to be seen. So we're going to, it's not quite a staccato, I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. Yeah, it's quite short, it's kind of quite strident. Okay, good. And then, yes. And then it's just, and then we just need to, there needs to be just a little bit of variation between the loud and the quiet, because it's a good one to belt that all the way through, but I think we need a bit more finesse. In it, so we'll get to that. We'll do finesse later. Mostly trying to get the notes right. How did the "We Are Glorious" sound? You didn't get that? Should we just do that little section when we are bursting through the barricades? Well, actually, let's do from another round of bullets hits my skin, which is the where I went wrong. That's going to be baritones and altos. Another round of bullets hit my skin. Okay, I was pointing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. Far away goes the day. Don't let the shame sink in. We're bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we become. Don't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us.
Okay. It's getting from the first to those. You've got to jump a whole octave. So you finish on. Sorry, can you give me the tune, Tim? I won't let them break me down to dust. C. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. And then you've got to go up an octave. Can you play it? So let's do that again. From I won't let them break me down. I won't let them break me down to dust.
I know that there's a place for us.
That was too low. So, can you play that octave again, Tim? Yeah, so. That's the hard bit. No, I haven't practiced that. How was your G? You should be fine because it's just the same note that we just finished on. Yours is easy. So that B flat, play that B flat again. For we are glorious. And then your I'm struggling with it now. G, can we have G? For we are glorious. For we are glorious. We will get this. We will get this. Okay, right. Let's leave that there. We have got 2 minutes. Shall we do something old and familiar?
Yes. Were you not going to do Shalom?
Shalom. When did you want to do Shalom? Or you?
Yeah, do Shalom.
We haven't. The only trouble is we've got 2 minutes.
Well, if I can say you can do it 1, you can do it 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. We're going to do Shalom. No words. Perfect.
So, we're going to sing it in, for those of you just joined, just join in when you can, if that's okay. I'm going to bring you in at slightly different times. So, when we're coming into the bit where we're doing the round. We'll do Shalom, my friend, Shalom, my friend. And then you'll come in, Shalom, my friend, Shalom, my friend. So it's going to be quicker than we did it before. Okay? So we just do group 1. Group 2, Martin, if you can go there. If we do that, Bobby, can you go in with Helen and Mary in group 3 and then group 4? Yeah? Is that okay? If you could just lead us in, Tim, and I think we're just going to go for it tonight, so let's see how it goes. You can just sit down so all together then quiet first, please. Shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, shalom, till we meet again, till we meet again, shalom, 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 my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, shalom, till we meet again, till we meet again, shalom, shalom. Shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, till we meet again, till we meet again, shalom. I think we're going to be better with like something than actually. Right. We're going to go in and do Shalom, my friend, group 1. We're going to go straight into group 2. Sorry, I messed that up. Okay. Shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, till we meet again, till we meet again, till we meet again, till we meet again, shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom, my friend, shalom.
I just remembered there was a whole load of news, but we've kind of run out of time, so maybe we can saying, Wendy. So sign up for the picnic. There's a sign-up sheet at the back there. A COVID thing, because there is a prevalence, obviously just a reiteration of the fact that if you're feeling ill, don't come. We did debate whether to spread out a bit more, but we've got windows and everything. So if anyone's so happy singing like this, that's fine, because it's nice to be close together. And then Wendy was thinking about charities, so do you want to...
We're at that kind of time of year where we normally make some charitable donations, and I'm just conscious we've only got one more week when we're here, and then we'll be at Kids Camp. So does anybody have any charities that they particularly want to support?
Or do you want to have a think about it for next week, this week?
Yeah. And it could be that we decide if there isn't anything that is particularly pressing, we might want to make a donation to the church and to the school again. Because I know the money in both those directions is always very limited.
And the camp, the picnic, we decided that we'd actually do bring your own, and because of the amount of COVID, so we'll just bring our own picnics. And what maybe you want to, you know, we can think of it. Bring some drinks.
It means we don't need to worry about bringing tables as
We
well.
we might be able to have some soup, some marshmallows. But it's actually bring your own stuff.